Hello guys, this is Nino and welcome to F1 Talk. And yes, we're going to talk about the new 2013 F1 season, which is finally here this weekend in Melbourne. We're back guys, we're back. We've been waiting around 5 months during winter. 4 months during winter, sorry. But finally we're back racing this weekend, and Melbourne's going to be interesting. I'm just going to talk about, a preview of the race, talk about what my predictions are and how I feel the season's going to fare out for each of the main contenders. So yeah, talk about Melbourne, Australian Grand Prix. Friday morning, first practice, second practice. Saturday morning, third practice. Saturday afternoon, qualifying. And Sunday afternoon, the race. The weather had come out from Melbourne. Practice was going to be dry, so no fine about that. Interestingly, the Saturday it's going to be heavy rain. So yes guys, we're going to have wet quali. This is going to twist up the grid so much. Wet qualifying, we may see a surprise person on pole position, and I wouldn't want to put any bets on pole, but I'll probably have a quick bet and maybe put Alonso as my favourite on pole position. Probably the Mercedes could be in there as well. McLaren, Jenson Button, I know is a good person, kind of good person in the wet. He's better in changeable conditions. If during quali is changeable conditions, then we shall see. I think the Red Bulls could be there as well. But they'll probably be better in the race. We'll have to see their quali pace. Obviously it's wet qualifying, so it'll be twist up. And yeah, so we're gonna have wet qualifying and a dry race. So we could have a back to front grid for the race, and not surprised if we do, we could see surprise winner. And wouldn't want to make any stupid predictions, but I think Mercedes, look, I'm more talking about Mercedes, in fairness of the test, that they've been fastest, both Hamilton and Rosberg, both fastest in Barcelona in the last test, and we could see them, at least one of them on the podium, if not both of them. Could, and being wet qualifying, obviously we haven't seen much of the teams running during wets. I think there was just one day in Barcelona which was fully wet and kind of inconclusive. I think Lotus were quickest on that day, I can't remember, but yeah, I forgot. Lotus could be there as well, and we could well see a Lotus on the podium. We could well see a Mercedes on the podium, but I think my favourite on the race, I think, will have to be the Red Bulls once again. I think, even if they don't do well in quali, I think the race will make up for it if they do have the right strategies. I think I want to see Webber at least get on the podium, just because it's his home race and he's never done well in his home race. I think his best result was last year, 4th place, and I would love to see him get on the podium. An Australian on the podium on the Australian Grand Prix is something that probably has never happened in Formula 1. I'll probably have to check later on. It probably has, but we'll want to see Mark Webber. He's just so sorry for him that he suffered so much bad luck, especially in this race. And yeah, we'll want to see that him. Can he go for the win? Maybe. If he keeps out of trouble, he could. But my favourite, I think I have to go for Vettel for the win. Alonso could get in the mix on the podium. McLaren, not as much. They've been not fairly impressive in testing, and they've been downplaying their chances, saying that they're going for points rather than a podium or win in Melbourne, which is kind of surprising because it's McLaren. I know you guys saying, oh, but Mercedes has said the same, but Mercedes were quickest in testing. They were quickest, so we could see at least one of them on the podium. I want to place my bets if it was Hamilton, and yeah, we could see Mercedes on the podium. Lotus, I think, I think they'll have a better qualifying than better race than just because it's well hopefully Grosjean completes the Australian Grand Prix this time. Yeah, last year he qualified third, which was very impressive, but he crashed out after 2 laps, which was disappointing. This time maybe he gets it finishes the race this time, and Kimi, he could be up there. You have to make his strategy work out, but he could be up there. And so yeah, guys, so yeah, that's my prediction. I think Vettel will go for the win. Hopefully Webber makes a podium, and if it doesn't, then we could see one of the Mercedes on the podium. I think Alonso will take that final podium place. And yeah, guys, but we'll have to see qualifying. Qualifying is the main one, because it's going to be wet quali. Oh, let's see how the grid shapes up. So stoked for the start of the season. I'm sure you guys are. And yeah, guys, that's my Australian Grand Prix preview. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be talking review after the Australian Grand Prix, probably on Monday, and also preview for the Malaysian Grand Prix, which is next week. So yeah, guys, this has been AF Nino. Please like and subscribe for more videos and more F1 talk coming soon, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.